Good morning. Although my boss, Mr. Zhang Jinxiong, Charity Affairs, is not able to come, he had very good wishes for a successful forum. For today, with pleasure, I'd like to read his speech today. Well, Dr. Anne Fleiman, Dr. Shufan Wu, and Madam Xu Chen. Good morning again. I'm pleased that the forum's circular reminds its participants of 2012, the year of the 40th anniversary of the China-Netherlands ambassadorial diplomatic relation. A series of celebrating activities have been held so far with different themes. The theme of knowledge and innovation cooperation between these two countries here is new, and I believe could be one of the major ones to enhance this bilateral relation in near future. The past 40 years have seen a tremendous improvement in almost all the aspects of our relations, including politics, economy, culture, education, science. Proudly and repeatedly, my Dutch colleagues and I often cite the fact that the Netherlands has been the second largest China's trade partner in Europe for the past 9 consecutive years, and China now becomes the second largest source of investment in the Netherlands. Very good as it is, higher value, however, should be added to the two-way trade and investment volume. We expect that the major source of the value in near future is from our cooperation in knowledge and innovation. From 2011 on, China has entered its 12th five-year plan period. The goal of this development stage is to achieve a well-restructured economy, sustainable to society and the environment, in order that the next phase of growth in China will be of high quality. Together with the goal are some ambitious targets from agriculture, manufacturing, service to urbanization, construction of the environment-friendly society, etc. How to obtain them will, to a large extent, depend on how well science and technology are developed, or how far research and innovation in China can move. Then let me brief you some key messages from our innovation policy. The goal of the policy is to build a well-functioning, rationally structured, and highly efficient national innovation system. It could help work out and master key technologies necessary for current and future high-tech industries. For this purpose, a few targets are set. By the year of 2012, 2.2% GDP will be spent for R&D purpose. The citation rate of papers in major international journals ranked within the first 5 nations in the world. 1,000 people hold 0.3 invention patent on average, and 1,000 employees have 4.3 research persons. Value added from high-tech industries account for 18% of manufacturing industries, and China's comprehensive innovation capacity is lifted from the current 21st to the 18th in the world. The past 3 decades of our rapid development have been made possible mainly because of our policy of system reform and opening to the outside world, or to a large extent because of use of knowledge and innovations from developed countries. Now it is time for China to conduct homegrown innovation to support its next round of growth. But China's homegrown innovation never rejects international cooperation. Furthermore, without innovation networking with foreign countries, the homegrown innovation in China would yield little. To promote innovation cooperation, China tried its best to create an open innovation environment good for mobility of talents, for building various kinds of innovation cooperation platform, and for taking use of global innovation resources. Specifically, domestic research institutions are encouraged to establish partnership with first-class international research institutions to conduct research and innovation in China and foreign countries. Incentives will be given to our enterprises to contract research outsourcing business and set up research facilities in foreign countries. More and more national research and innovation programs will be open to foreign companies and institutions for bidding. Different kinds of institutions will be established to facilitate more vigorous cooperation in China, such as international innovation bases, regional research and innovation demonstration centers, intermediate service organizations for technical transfer, and many private innovation promotion bodies. So far, we have established multilateral and bilateral cooperation mechanisms with many international and regional organizations and foreign governments. For the next stage, we would put emphasis on innovation-oriented and enterprise-led science and technology cooperation initiatives. Can we turn this beautiful vision into reality and meet the above targets? Well, as I mentioned earlier, China is entering a crucial stage to change its growth pattern into a sustainable one for the purpose of a resource-saving and environment-friendly society. At the same time, European Union has initiated a 10-year-long strategy of Europe 2020 dedicated for smart, sustainable, and inclusive growth based on knowledge and innovation. Both EU and China need a strong and intermediate impetus to innovation. When Europe's knowledge is shared with China and its innovation initiative jointly practiced with Chinese people, we could combine the market demand in China, we could materialize above visions in China and meet huge market demands of the East Asian economy. Still, we will enjoy a very complementary innovation cooperation relation in foreseeable future. I'm confident about this because cooperation between EU and China in the past decade provides evidence to us already. After the 6th round of talks between Chinese and European leaders in October 2003, a bilateral, comprehensive and strategic partnership was built up. For China, Europe is its largest export market, the biggest source of technologies, the second largest import market, and the third biggest source of investment. On 22nd December 1998, China and EU signed an agreement of cooperation in science and technology in Brussels. Since 2002, China has participated in EU Research Framework Program. On the 30th October 2003, EU and China entered an agreement on cooperation in Galileo program to build up a global satellite position system. In 2004, European Space Agency and the China Ministry of Science and Technology agreed to start Dragon program for Earth observation. Also, Europe and China scientists are working in some international programs such as ITER, International Thermonuclear Experimental Reactor. During implementation of this and other EU programs, Dutch and Chinese scientists have worked together and become friends. As impressively, China and the Netherlands have been actively strengthening our cooperation in research and innovation in the same period. take along the 5 years between 2006 and 2010, the Netherlands has conducted about 300 projects in light of actual demands in China and Dutch expertise in areas of horticulture, food, high-tech system and material, energy, financial service, life science and health, water and creative industry. Jointly, we have implemented research programs such as Program Scientific, Strategic Scientific Alliance, Joint Scientific Thematic Research Program, and so forth. These activities have generated very positive feedback from science communities, governments, companies of both countries, and left a sound impression upon the people of both countries as well. We will never catch the full Sino-Dutch research and innovation scenario if we ignore initiatives and efforts of many Dutch companies in China and more Chinese companies in the Netherlands. My colleague in the Office of Commercial Affairs of the Embassy gave me a figure of presence of approximately 2,600 Dutch companies in China already. What a huge commerce and innovation force in China for the country of the Netherlands of 16 million people only. Big Dutch companies in China pay special attention to R&D activities. The size of research staff of the Philips Institute in Shanghai, for example, is about 2,000. DSM also has quite a big research group in China. I hope Huawei in Amsterdam will pick up soon. After more than 20 years of bilateral science and technology cooperation, we expect entering a new phase of cooperation. That is, if I'm right, to push enterprises to the front stage to conduct an enterprise-directed cooperation between these two countries. Together, let's explore a new kind of collaboration based on labor division of innovation industry chain from the uppers to the downstreams, with participation of the government, research community, and enterprises. The ultimate goal is to enhance added value of the innovation connection. I believe Dr. Mukas later on will elaborate this in more details. He might illustrate this point more specifically. We wish to know what more we should do jointly. Next year will be the 10th year of EU-China strategic partnership. How to generate more value of it, or what is its biggest value? Many try to define the value, and the more, including the participants here, are trying to make it by action. Particularly, I appreciate that the Netherlands attaches great importance to enhance the Sino-Dutch knowledge and innovation connection, even though together with other European countries, the Netherlands is still trapped in the European debt crisis. I would also share the view that discovery and the seizure of new development areas and markets through cooperation will eventually help us out of the predicament. This is a great cause, a cause benefiting our people from long-term point of view. For this, please do not forget more than 100,000 Chinese Dutch people living in this country, of whom there are many entrepreneurs, scientists, and scholars. Please remember that 7,000 Chinese students are studying in this country. In part, they represent our promising future. For them, by taking this opportunity, I would contribute some little advice. First, please learn more brilliant facets of Dutch knowledge and innovation system in addition to what you are studying or working on, and introduce them to other people in China. Second, serve as a bridge between Chinese and Dutch institutions and companies to tap out research and innovation opportunities. Third, bring your friends and teachers to China, or the vice versa. And fourth, go back to China to establish your business, but vetting group. It is always a great pleasure to participate in activities organized by VCWI, which provides pleasant occasions for us to learn to know each other, share opportunities, and express good views. Thank you very much.